everyone. Today we'll be discussing about India's largest and most trusted paint company, which is renowned for transforming homes with vibrant colors and innovative solutions. With a presence in over 60 plus countries, it leads the way in both decorative and industrial coatings. The company we'll be discussing about is none other than Asian Paints. So for Asian Paints, we'll be basically discussing about the supply chain management of Asian Paints and the analysis that we have done in our field visits. So this is the intro of Asian Paints where we can see that it was founded in 1942 by four entrepreneurs Champak Lal Choksi, Chiman Lal Choksi, Suryakant Dani and Arvind Vakil. Asian Paints Oil and Paint Company was the initial name. Within 3 years their turnover reached to around 3.5 lakhs and today it is India's largest paint company. So, what is Asian Paints today? India's largest paint company for nearly 4 decades, operates in 21 countries with 29 paint manufacturing facilities with capacity of 420 ml, million liters per annum. Asian Paints is the third largest company and leader in 11 countries. So these are some of the operating the places of Asian Paints. We could see in the Caribbean islands, Middle East, Southeast Asia, South Pacific, and South Asia. So product categories of Asian Paints, which is divided primarily into two parts: paints and chemicals. In paints, there are decorative paints and industrial paints, where Asian Paints is a leader in both the segments. Elements of supply chain of Asian Paints: 3000 SKUs. Raw materials are very essential for Asian Paints. The key success factors for Asian Paints is flexible operations, lower output time and lower delivery cost. It has 4 plants, 6 regional distribution centers, 35 job work centers and 77 depots all over India, with more than 15,000 dealers and 500 industrial consumers. So you could have a look at the distribution network of Asian Paints. So distribution flow of Asian Paints products for retailers. This is the distribution of products for the retailers itself. The goods reaches from the suppliers to the manufacturers, from manufacturers to the depot, and from the depot to the distributor, and then to the retailer, and after that to the end consumers. This is the distribution flow for the retailers. And now this is the distribution flow for the dealers, from suppliers to manufacturers to depot to dealer. There is no distributor involved in this, directly from depot to the dealer and then to the consumer.
Yeah. Now I'm going to be talking about the distribution flow of Asian Paint products for project sales. So Asian Paints employs a well-coordinated distribution network to ensure efficient handling of large-scale projects. The process begins with suppliers providing high-quality raw material, which are then processed by the manufacturer to produce a wide variety of paint and coatings. Once the manufactured products are ready, the products are distributed to regional depots strategically located to minimize delivery time and optimize inventory management. These depots act as a crucial storage point, enabling quick dispatch to ongoing projects across urban and rural areas. This structured flow ensures consistent product availability, reduces stockouts, and allows tailored solutions to specific projects such as infrastructure development or real estate. The entire chain is designed to offer flexibility, time supply, cost controlling, and making Asian Paints a preferred partner for large scale projects. Furthermore, the use of technology in tracking and distribution management adds transparency and efficiency to entire supply chain, reinforcing the company's commitment. वही नहीं आ रहा तेरा
Thank you, Ashutosh. Now, the Asian Paint strategic decisions. In facilities, they establish manufacturing plants and regional depots to ensure efficient production and distribution. Innovation centers drive continuous improvement. In inventory, it implements a just-in-time system to reduce waste and optimize stock levels using demand forecasting and centralized warehousing for better inventory management. Transportation. It manages a fleet for optimized delivery, leveraging logistic partnerships, and integrating technology for streamlined operations. In information, they utilizes the ERP system and data analytics for enhanced decision making and employs collaborative platforms to improve information flow across the supply chain. The sourcing. It engages in global sourcing to ensure quality and cost effectiveness, fostering a strong supplier relationship and incorporating sustainability initiatives into procurement practices. The prices. It adopts their competitive pricing strategy, including value-based and promotional pricing, to attract and retain customer while maintaining the profitability.
Thank you, Naveen. So now talking about the supply chain strategic decision by Asian Paints from 2021 to 2024. So in the past 3 years, Paints has implemented strategic supply chain decision aimed at increasing efficiency, reliance, and sustainability. From 2021 to 2022, the company leveraged artificial intelligence and machine learning for scenario-based planning and inventory optimization, which enhanced cost efficiency and demand management. To boost our reliance, it adopted alternate sourcing and diversified strategies. Moving into 2022-2023, they expected with backward integration with in manufacturing to boost capacity and stabilize supply chain. Investment in automation, renewable energy, and new product lines drove efficiency and eco-friendly growth. Upgrading logistics and diversifying suppliers ensured maintained service level across the group. Finally, in 2023 and 24, their focus shifted towards sustainability. Asian Paints launched the Samaveta ESG program, emphasizing carbon dioxide reduction and multimodal transport, and recycled packaging, ensuring a competitive edge and improved ESG compliance. Thank you.
Yeah. So I will be talking about the changes that were tracked in the supply chain in terms of the financial performance metrics in last 3 years of Asian Paints. So talking about the revenue uh, from 2021-2022 to financial year 2023-2024, the revenue have increased at 2.6% from 25,000 crore to 30,850 crore. This is because due to its increased business expansion and though the growth rate slowed significantly in the financial year 2023-2024, suggesting there is some market saturation and challenges in the scaling part. So as new competitors are entering into the market, so there are some challenges that they are facing. Now talking about the earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, EBITDA, here we can see that uh, it's been increasing at 25.7% from 2021-2022 to financial year 2022-2023 at 25.7%. This shows that there is an improvement in EBITDA growth due to its good cost management and efficient cost management, and this uh, is estimated to reach at 7,200 crores. Now, talking about the inventory turnover ratio, it's also been increasing from 3.7% to from 3.7 to 4.2, and the current ratios are also increasing from 2.3 to 2.6. And talking about the COGS, the cost of goods sold, in 2021-2022 it was at 60.9%, but in 2022-2023 it lowered a bit and now it's being at 55.8%, and the net profit is growing at a good rate of 29.8% from 4100 crore in 2021-2022 to 5321.55 crore in financial year 2022-2023. And the greenhouse gas emission savings, this have also increased, like previously it was not implemented that much by Asian Paints, but now they have introduced this in their metrics, performance metrics, and uh, already they have uh, by use of GHG emission savings, they have saved around 5,500 tons of CO2 emission. So this figures shows us that if I will give an overall analysis of the things, then the company possesses a good financial growth over the past years, especially in terms of revenue, inventory turnover ratio, and the company is also very well positioned among its competitors. And due to its fast supply chain and uh, good product portfolio, this company, Asian Paints, is expected to grow further.
Now I'll be explaining the impact of COVID-19 on Asian Paint supply chain and post-pandemic. So as we know that COVID-19 has been not very good of a time period for many companies around the world, and there was major supply chain changes during the COVID-19 period. So during the COVID-19, there was disruption, material shortage, workforce challenges, and demand volatility. This because people were not buying the luxury and the various products that they want. Rather than they shifted towards the basic necessities of life, and healthcare was one of the booming sectors in terms of COVID-19, and which was not the case of Asian Paints. And if we talk about technology, there was a lot of AI integration into the technology field. And if we talk about inventory management, there was also AI driven optimization, and there were alternate sourcing as well. If we talk about employee safety, we have safety protocols and safe painting services, which were uh, Asia, launched by Asian Paints. Along with that, the post-pandemic resilience, there were digital solutions and automation, as I said earlier. If we talk about the long-term advantages, agility, strong supplier relation, improve customer experience. This because a lot of AI integration has helped not only Asian Paints but the whole industry as a large, because most companies businesses were running low. Therefore, a lot of AI integration has helped in better demand forecasting and better customer experience, because the product availability is also very good, because uh, they can forecast the demand much better because of the AI integrations. So these were a few things which the Asian Paints had.
So now let's come to some of the additional analysis that we have done, starting with inventory management. Asian Paints has one of the lowest costs associated with holding inventory compared to other companies in the industry. Asian Paints hold enough inventory for an average of 28 days of sales, which is significantly lower than the industry average of 51 days. This means they keep less stock on hand compared to other competitors. This lower inventory translates into 45% lower inventory cost, meaning Asian Paints spends less on storing and managing stocks. Followed by Asian Paints finished good inventory is just 7% of net sales, which is half of what other companies typically spends. This means they have less stock sitting unsold. Great terms for the dealers. 15 to 21 days of credit is offered to dealers in major towns, while 22 to 30 days is given to those in upcountry regions. This allows regional dealers to time to pay for their purchases without immediate cash outflow. 3.5% discount of payment perfection. If dealers make payments on time throughout the year, they get 3.5% discount at the end of the year. 5% cash discount. Dealers who pay in full within 24 hours of receiving the invoice get a 5% discount. Outstation dealers must pay in advance to get this full discount. Supply chain re-engineering. So this was a supply chain re-engineering part. Efficiency delivery. efficient delivery. The goal is to deliver products efficiently without needing to keep a large amount of inventory on hand. This helps reducing storage and freeing up cash for other uses. So this is the existing process we could see. Forecasting, predicting demand is challenging due to rapidly changing consumer preferences. Asian Paints used internal solutions for planning and implementation, followed by procurement, where raw materials make 60% of the value chain, and manufacturing, they produce all sets of pack sizes for each product line, maintaining inventory for 3000 stock keeping units, which limits consumers choices. So now when enabling IT across the supply chain of decorative paints, we could see that in the distribution part, paint dispensing machines are installed. These machines produce paints in the desired shades rather than storing pre-made shades, reducing inventory and eliminating stock redundancy. Color tinting machines are also used. About 11,000 machines allow for a wide range of shades, reducing sales loss due to unavailable shades. Manufacturing part, we could see I2 master planner helps decide which plant should operate which product based on capacity, environmental constraints, and raw materials, followed by factory scheduler manages production schedules to ensure optimal use of machines and resources. Procurement, I2's factory planner, which identifies the best sources for raw materials and packaging and helps create complex paints formulas, improving material planning. So this is the improved process, reduced inventory cost due to this. Finished goods inventory cycle decreased from 56 to 30 days, meaning stocks and turnover is quicker. Business growth, the business has seen been 4 times its size before the re-engineering process. Increased seats variety, the number of available seats has increased from 50 to 1300, offering more choices to the consumers. Improved service levels for SQ sales at the location level have improved to 87 to 90%, meaning more of the product customers want are available when they need them. And competitive advantage is that these improvements in the inventory management and supply chain efficiency have given Asian Paints a competitive edge over its competitors. You could just have a look at this. And lastly, we'd like to say thank you for listening to us and like